We are so thankful to be here. Sportco, thank you very much. South by Southwest. I mean, this thing's all about creating, and that's what everybody's doing here, whether it's music, whether it's something you watch on TV or a movie or a podcast. It really holds this thing together.
I'm DeMar Hamlin. Go Bills. Glad to know Bills Mafia is in the building. I feel comfortable. Be a superhero. You know, if anyone is able to have that power and that knowledge of learning CPR and being able to use an AED, you're able to save a life.
17% of the Dallas Cowboys was owned by the FDIC. We really were America's team, like at that time. Dad flew up to see my younger brother and I and said, look, I'm gonna do this deal. I wanna buy the Cowboys. He said, you know, if I do this, it just might change our life a little.
No, at the end of the day, I think one of Jerry, you mentioned when we first bought the team, let's leave this organization in a better place than where we found it.
I want to be recognized as arguably the greatest sports commentator who ever lived. I want to be an impact player, one of the preeminent voices on any level that this nation has ever seen.
Curious, Lisa, your first dunk in 2002 in the WNBA game. How do you think that would be covered today?
Man, I missed it.
Anytime I had to do an endorsement deal and do a commercial, I asked, can we just make it funny? Like, I don't want to do the typical sports athlete endorsement where you're just like lifting weights. You're like, every day I work hard.
I Am Athlete would be the next generation ESPN. We just did an episode with Russell Wilson, and within the first 3 days, 7 billion impressions. I want the headline to be this. It works.
They do know enough when private equity gets in. They're not giving you money for the heck of it. They're going to get something out of it. It's usually 10, 15, 20%. That 10, 15, 20% is critical to me to support our entire athletic program. So I'm not trying to pay anybody else. I'm trying to give our student athletes all the money they need.
Flag football is not competing with any of the legacy sports. Flag football's appeal is to the younger fan who wants their own thing.
All right, we're about to set a league up. Corey's drawing up the plays right now. Oh, all right. Sign them up for the Pro Bowl.